not, this whole broadcast is going to suck because we don't understand how opposite day works because, well, what did Josh say?
Well, in relativity, opposite day can't be opposite day because the opposite of opposite day does not actually exist, meaning that we are celebrating opposite day, which is the opposite of what we actually think it is, meaning that today is a paradox. Have I provided you good customer service?
What we're going to show you is two stories that have really warmed our hearts. And for some reason, Kolton's is about alligators. Kolton, what do you have for us? Where did the alligators come from?
There's a 38-year-old alligator found outside of Los Angeles, California today. For all of you Chicago Bull snapback wearing low pants having people at my school, you understand where LA is. The people that have tattoos of Los Angeles or California pride that have never once gone to California don't realize what a cesspool the place actually is. Continuing on.
So basically, there was this plane or boat or something carrying about 30 alligators that crashed, landed, beached, whatever. I don't remember what was carrying the alligators. One of the two. But it landed and a bunch of these alligators either died or got away and just kind of ran into the sunset, except for one. It was one of the babies. And a family in California took this baby alligator in.
Yes, and 4 decades ago, an alligator was found on a small beach. Well, I mean, what else would you do? Oh, baby alligator, set it back into the wild. No, this family picks it up and says, you know what, this would do great as a pet. So for the past 38 years, they've kept this, what they call Madonna, named it Madonna,
appropriate,
fitting, this 8-foot and 6-inch long alligator in their house without anybody knowing, in a residential neighborhood with children.
Officials were on scene fairly quickly, and by fairly quickly I mean 40 years later, saying that it's illegal. But who would have thought about it? An alligator as a house pet being illegal without the proper paperwork, or the fact that that's just plain stupid. My question is, what did they feed it? They did mention that there were cats as well in the house, but how many of those cats are new?
It actually said that they'd never harmed any of the pet cats. And yes, I do agree. You can't really just go feed dog food to an alligator. I mean, this alligator was large.
Asians would disagree with you.
746 pounds this alligator was.
746 pounds. That's almost as big as my mother.
It's almost as big as Dakota's mother.
Alright, now moving on to our final and or first story, depending on what our producer decides to throw in today. As you can tell, we're pretty off book right now, but we don't really care. Cards Against Humanity. It's this new card game that came out, I'd say about a year and a half ago. It's still relatively new. There are still some people that don't exactly know what it is, but it just recently got an upgrade. Yes, the Apples to Apples for Adults is now online. You can play it with just about anywhere in the world, so all of you sadistic creeps out there can get together in one social place and get along in harmony until somebody wins the game.
Primarily designed for 40-year-olds with neckbeards living in their mother's basement, Agatha, yes, she is great at making you pizza rolls and treating you like you are her only love. And just indeed, you will only be her only love. This card game is for the sadistic people that should be in prison but aren't. These are for the people that might not really check out at a commission's desk at an airport. These are not the people that you want holding your kids. These are not the people you want cooking your burgers at McDonald's. These are the people that you want to lock away.
So, Kolton, because of all those examples that you gave, how often have you played the game?
A lot.
Yeah, same here. The game's pretty awesome. I'm gonna admit.
Very fun.
It's got a lot of vulgarity in it, I'll admit, but it's a way to bring out, that inner evil side that every once in a while
like Jeffrey Dahmer did.
Yeah, exactly, but, without actually the eating and the killing. This card game is by far one of the best that I've ever played, and I highly recommend it for ages 1 through 7. Anything over that, and you kind of need to get alive. Well, that's all I have for you today. What about you, Colton? You got any?
POP Pimp Squad, holding it down. And with that, I sign off. I'm Kolton Gray.
And I'm Kolton Gray as well. You just got served.